from the twisted, burning wreck. It looked like this. Yes, sir. That was the worst accident I ever seen.
Welcome back to Kayfabe Science, the only science show on the internet that thinks the universe is expanding due to its use of HGH. I'm your host, and also, I'm the lyrical Jesse James, Dr. Dave, and I got the power. Today's episode is, will the real Jackknife Powerbomb please stand up? The Jackknife Powerbomb is the name of the finishing maneuver as done by one Kevin Diesel Nash. And just like Big Daddy Cool himself, this is one move that also has a duplicate. However, unlike Kevin Nash, it's actually the finisher that's the imposter. Because all fake Glenn Jacobs Diesels aside, the move that the Super Shredder uses to end his matches is really called the Release Powerbomb, which uses gravity to add impact to Oz's throw. And that is some serious falling because Diesel is 7 feet tall. And you can't teach. Now, Diesel's release finisher was renamed the Jackknife by the WWF in order to go along with Diesel's whole truck gimmick motif kind of thing. You ever wonder why Kevin Nash never came down to the ring wearing mud flaps? Now, this all begs a ton of questions. Why did they call Vinny Vegas' move the Jackknife in the first place? And what does that have to do with trucks? And what's the story with the real Jackknife Powerbomb? Well, whoa, slow down. Hold your frickin' horses one question at a time, please. First, a truck jackknifing is when a truck's cab and its trailer skid and fold up on each other. Now, needless to say, this could be very dangerous for a truck, its cargo, and its passengers. You'd think that would make it a move that would get done to Diesel instead of one that he does to others. Hey, maybe a jackknife really should be the name of what happens when you tear your quad while walking. Anyway, a truck jackknifing is named as such because the act resembles that of a pocket knife when it folds in on itself. And another name for a pocket knife is a jackknife. So it's this alternate name for a pocket knife that's also to thank for the alternate name for Diesel's release powerbomb. But what about the real Jackknife Powerbomb then? What could that possibly be? Well, the real Jackknife Powerbomb is really just a combination of both a regular powerbomb and a jackknife hold. And the jackknife hold does have two variations which are both named, again, due to their resemblance to the folding of a jack or pocket knife. Now, as for these two variations, there's the standing jackknife pin and there's also the more common flip-over jackknife hold. But what does this all mean? It means that the real Jackknife Powerbomb really looks something like this. Now that's authenticity, baby! That's right, starting with the powerbomb, the move then gets followed up with a jackknife hold in order to go for the win. So remember, just a jackknife has old Diesel, babe, and he keeps it out of sight. Could that powerbomb be? Oh, it's Jack the Knife.